Alright, so Sagan doesn't approve of the Oyama face paint. There actually is, this is a true story, there actually is one point in the game where the Oyama face paint is really, really useful. And it's because the last fight in the game takes place on a purely white battlefield. And so the first time I played this game, I had found the snow camo, so I was wearing the white camo. But I hadn't found the snow face paint. So the last battle I fought wearing the Oyama face paint, because I wanted the highest camo index possible for that fight. Which then meant that Snake was wearing the Oyama face paint through all of the ending scenes of the game. Which kind of took the emotional weight out of it a little bit, because he's got like a clown lipstick on. Anyway. Sometimes there's a guard in this little courtyard area, and if there is, he'll see me, and that sucks. There is. Let's wait for him to leave, otherwise he will be very suspicious that the scientist is crawling around the ducks down here. Alternatively, we could take off the scientist uniform, hit him in the butt with a tranq dart, and wouldn't that be fun? We'll wait for him to leave before we... Because I don't want to turn the Granini Gorky lab into a mess. Getting an alert in here is... I mean, there's lots of places to run and hide. There's lots of places to wait out an alert. And if you can avoid their suspicion long enough and go back down to evasion or caution status... You can just throw the scientist uniform back on and you're fine. But man, it can go south real quick. So here's some cells down here. I think there's a couple of ways you can get yourself locked up in these cells if you're not careful. Some more bullets. What are these here? Is he leaving? He's leaving, so I can grab these. Oh, there wasn't anything useful down there. It was shotgun shells. What's on this magazine here? Can we tell? There's like video game magazines all over the place in this game. Yeah, here there are some of them. There's like an old PlayStation magazine when they were advertising Metal Gear Solid 3. I'm sorry, sir. I wasn't reading your magazine without your permission. I'll leave now. Goodbye. Did not mean any offense, sir. There's nothing actually in that. I'm not doing nothing. Nothing. I'm just going to run on out of here. Oh, damn it! No. We're fine. We're getting out of here. He saw me crawling. He saw me crawling and he's like, scientists aren't supposed to crawl. That's against the rules. So, now we're in exactly the situation I did not want to be in. Oh, he blocked my roll with his craziness. Alright, so what we're going to do then... Take your time, Snake. Open the door. That you get shot in the back. That's fine. Let's, I played that really badly. I should have double-checked to make sure nobody was watching before I ducked down to get that life medicine. Also, my scientist outfit had blood on it now. Oh, this alert's going to take forever to go away. Okay, so the first thing I need to do is take this off, because this uniform will actually get cleaned if I don't wear it for a little while, I think. This goes out. I don't want to be outside. Maybe I do. You saw nothing. No, I don't want to be outside, that's for sure. But that's not the way into the actual lab, if you don't want to just go in the front door. And that's probably how I got that Oyama face paint the first time I played the game, is I probably went up to take out that guard and found that little entrance into the place, because it's very similar to the entrance coming into the walls of the lab. Okay, so they're gonna... Is my scientist uniform safe yet? This is gonna get really fun if my scientist uniform isn't safe. Okay, it looks clean. Looks like we're fine. Let's wait out the evasion. He's gonna go inside. I hope. We gotta go back downstairs because there's a frog we need to get, but we gotta make sure we're not seen getting it. No, sir. Nothing to see here. Okay. Oh, it's going to be crawling with guards down here now, though. How am I going to get my frog? I'm not going to get any alone time with my little frog. But there's a couple things you can do, I think, to get actually thrown into these cells. I got bit by something. I have no idea what just bit me, but a scorpion or something on the ground did it. Okay, nobody can see me right here, so I want to punch him. Got him. Didn't look like that frog should be punchable, but he was. Whew, okay, so we're done down here now. We got the life medicine against all odds. Didn't you just search that hallway? There's nobody down there. Anyway, you see the alarms on the walls here. If any of these guys spot you, they run to the alarm and throw the switch. You can throw the switch yourself, too. I learned that because when my wife Peanut was playing the game, I said, hey, what's that red thing do on the wall? And she pulled it, and then there was an alert. I thought it was funny. She didn't think it was that funny. But I thought it was pretty funny. Hope this caution goes away in the next 36 seconds. Otherwise, it's going to make the downstairs floor a little trickier as well. That's the exit. Oh, no, it's not. Is this where I want to be? Yeah, this is where I want to be. There's some more stairs that go down to the other area of the basement level. I've only got, like, 19 more seconds on this caution. I wonder if I should just wait it out. We want to go in this room, actually, as soon as it's empty. Good job, officers. Keep up the good work. I appreciate everything you do. So we're going to go in here and get the cigarette spray. This is one of the best weapons in the game. And I totally overlooked it the first, I don't know, like 6 or 7 times I played this game. I did not use the cigarette spray. One of the reasons it's good is because you can use it even in the scientist getup. Okay. The cigarette spray, it's kind of difficult to use too, actually. You gotta hold down the square button, and he puts his hand up on the cigarette. We don't want the scientist to see us, because scientists know that I'm not a scientist. Then when you let off the square button, that happens. He didn't even see that. So, nobody else is going to come into this room. So what we do now, take the clothes off. Tell me. I don't care about the freedom of the West. Come on.
Radio 143.8.
That's right. Oh, I got that frog, too. While I was kicking that guy's butt. That went really badly for me, though. Well, let me check the frog off, at least. For better or worse, I got the frog. I was supposed to throw him on the ground and draw my gun on him so he wouldn't do anything, but I must have pushed the button too hard. Because it's one of those moves where you gotta kind of half press the circle button. There's nowhere to hide in here, is there? Wow, I really shouldn't be doing this. Oh, they're everywhere. They're everywhere. Okay, I know exactly where we can go. I know somewhere very safe we can go. You will not believe how safe this is. We also got dig out a gunshot wound. It's a little weird that the game doesn't care what order you use your healing items in, but it really does. They really don't. They don't care at all. So you can put a bandage on and then use your knife to dig out the bullet if you want. What's up, dude? How you doing? Vitamin K! There you go. Vitamin K! Pile them up. Let's go. Make it a dude pile. Who wants to be on top? Everybody on the dude pile. No? Nothing? I'm very tempted to plant some TNT on the dude pile here. But I guess that would not be very responsible. I should be putting tranks in them to make sure that they go to sleep. Okay, and we're going to watch this next cutscene, so let's put on the Oyama face paint first. Thanks, Oyama. There we go. Now that the alert's clear, we can go into this door. Alright, Sokolov, you ready to go? Let's go home, buddy. Wait a minute. That's not Sokolov. That's some drunk knight with bitchin' shoes.
Put that thing away. Spoil my drink.
Granin is one of my favorite bit players in Metal Gear Solid 3. My man tells it just like it is. And he spills vodka all down his chin.
And who are you?
You mean you've never heard of me? You call yourself agent?
I don't think I ever called myself that, actually.
Very well, then. I am Alexander Leonovich Grani. A man of some importance, if I do say so myself.
Yes, yes, you're very important. All of the creases on your
I
face.
am the foremost weapons scientist in the Soviet Union. And the head of the glorious Granin Design Bureau. This is the Order of Lenin. It is an honor of the greatest magnitude, given along with the title of Hero of Socialism to only the finest work.
I kind of wish they let you walk around in this room so you could get a good close look at all the stuff he's got in here. He's got like a Gundam figurine back there on his shelf.
Since the Great Patriotic War, I have
Trophies and
made
pictures
countless
and...
in the service of our great communist society. It was thanks to me that we were able to stamp out the Nazi scum.
Pretty sure the Americans and the British had something to do about that too. But you know, it's fine. I don't want to rain on your parade.
The mobile ballistic missile system you know and fear as SS-1C.
So if Soviet Russia were to blow up the United States, it would be
You're crocked, aren't you?
Granin's accomplishment.
I'm merely drowning my sorrow. Because of him, I've got nothing to do but sit here. Drink this crap.
Why would they supply Granin with subpar vodka? That's what I want to know. I'm assuming he's drinking vodka. That's just a racist assumption that I've made about this Russian man.
My research has come to nothing. Look. It is a revolutionary mobile nuclear missile system.
He's so dedicated to his drink that he's had his flask surgically attached to his hand.
Tank.
Oh no, that looks familiar.
Yes, a walking tank.
A robot!
Are you familiar with the theory of the missing link between apes and humans? Well,
See, he's got...
will be the missing link.
Is that a Metal Gear Ray? I think it's a Metal Gear Ray he's got back there.
Metal Gear, if you will. And this magnificent Metal Gear will mark a revolutionary step forward in weapons development.
Metal Gear.
Roll credits. So Granin is the one who invented Metal Gear in the beginning. Every game has the new evolution of the Metal Gear robot.
In the United States.
That guy there would be Huey Emmerich, who takes Grannon's research and makes the next generation of Metal Gears. The character of Huey didn't exist yet, though, when this game came out, because Huey was not introduced until Peace Walker. We knew that Otacon had a dad, and Otacon's dad worked on these kind of projects. Well, we didn't actually meet Huey until Peace Walker, and then they expanded his character a little more in The Phantom Pain.
Need something else.
So all you know the first time you played this game back in the day, all you know is, hey, that's definitely Otacon's dad.
Legs. Legs that allow it to go anywhere. Just as when humans learn to walk upright. That is the real revolution in weaponry. Don't you agree?
What is it, all those drawers back there, man?
But who's in charge? Joe Sokolov.
And where is Sokolov?
My project has been terminated. The Philosopher's legacy has been handed over to him.
The what now?
What the hell are you talking about?
The Philosopher's Legacy is a lot of money. We can skip this scene. Next.
Hey, you're not thinking of going to Krasnygrad. Are you mad? It's an impenetrable fortress.
It's exactly what I'm good at, yo.
You'll be killed.
You should see how many scrapes I've got out of just in this building today.
What?
Listen to me, you fool. I want to help you.
Help me.
To thank you for your compliment.
What compliment?
My shoes.
They are very nice.
I wanted to thank you for complimenting me on them. I'll tell you how to get into the fortress.
Ooh,
In return,
juicy.
only that you get that idiot out of there and destroy the Shagohod.
I mean, I was going to do that anyway. This sounds like it's a win-win.
Runs around the perimeter of the fortress. You should be able to use it to sneak.
So remember the first time I was playing this game, I'm thinking, okay, so Snake gets in there. He either rescues Sokolov or Sokolov dies. But then he blows up the Shagohod and kills Volgin, which gives Grannon the ability to step up and invent the first Metal Gear. That's how this plays out, right? And then he tells you where the door is. The door is way back in the warehouse that we just came through. We had a little adventure in the warehouse, too. We did.
Unlike Sokolov, the thought of defecting has never once crossed my mind. I love my country. I love this land. Cannot even imagine living anywhere else. I wish to remain a hero of the great motherland.
I just love Grannon's sincerity.
Pounded into
Like, he's got this drunken swagger to him. He's clearly frustrated, but in this scene, he's got this sincerity to him. He believes passionately about his work, what he's involved in. He's been given all of the highest honors of Soviet Russia, and then Volgin just shrugs him aside like he's nothing.
capitalism.
So yeah, that's actually one of my favorite scenes in the game, is the meeting with Grannon. Good times. So we have a technology expert on call. Let's see what he thinks about this whole Metal Gear business.
Siggins, Grannon said something about putting legs on a tank. Do you know what he was talking about?
If you ask me, it's gotta be a joke. Not only is making a tank walk on two legs a technical nightmare, but there's no point in making a walking tank to begin with. Putting legs on a tank would raise its clearance, increasing its frontal projection area. It'd also be less stable.
That's true.
Suppose the legs help the tank travel on bad roads. I don't see the logic in that. Isn't that what treads are for? I mean, anybody who'd seriously consider making a thing like that has got to be a wacko. Come to think of it, there was a guy in the States who wrote a paper on that subject.
Oh, really?
What's his name? Emerson? Heinrich? Something like that. I don't really remember.
That sounds right.
Seriously.
Well, we've certainly gotten into a lot of trouble today. now's going to be a good time to save. Thanks for watching, guys, and tomorrow we will fight our way back out of the Grannon Design Bureau. I'm sure it will be memorable. Shoutouts to Toodlestein, who sponsored this video, and to everybody who makes my channel possible by supporting me on Patreon.